If you are Urobo and you are watching this, please, can you spray me money? You have to spray me money in the comment section below. It's not easy. I just sang your song now without even an accent. Hello. Welcome to my channel. I am so excited to be here to welcome you to this little space of mine. My name is Bimbola Edisi. This is my very first YouTube video and I thought it's appropriate to actually come here to introduce myself. Again, my name is Bimbola Edisi. I'm a Nigerian based in Canada. I grew up in Lagos, Nigeria. I schooled in Osun State, Nigeria, Obafemi Awolowo University, precisely. Great Ife, great. If you're here and you're watching it and you're Great Ife, great. I've lived most of my adult life in the diaspora. I moved away from Nigeria in my very early 20s to the UK and then to Canada. So yes, I'm first Nigerian, I am British, and I'm also Canadian. I'm happily married to an Urobo man, and that makes me an Urobo by marriage. Urobo wado, hey! Urobo wado, hey! In fact, I came here prepared for you guys. Let me serenade you, my in-laws that might come here. Yes, so when erune gaga, when erune gaga, when erune gaga, imoni, where am I gonna imoni, where enu gaga where become, when enu where can again, imoni man, when enu gaga. Yes, so I sang it for you without accent. If you are Urobo and you are watching this, please, can you spray me money? You have to spray me money in the comment section below. It's not easy. I just sang your song now without even an accent, yeah? So, okay, yeah, that's just me being silly. But yes, I'm married. I'm happily married to an Urobo man. I'm the second child of a family of 6 children. I'm the second child and the second daughter. So yes, I decided to sit down to actually speak about this next. Okay, so yes. So why have I created this channel? I have a very deep passion for immigrants in the diaspora. As I mentioned earlier, I've been an immigrant and I've lived in the diaspora for almost 22 years. I've gone through all the motions. I have the experience. I've gone through the struggles and also the triumphs of being an immigrant in a foreign land. Everybody has left their country for one reason or the other. So this channel, right, for me, it's my little contribution to ensure that immigrants actually thrive in the diaspora. I remember growing up as a little child. In the neighborhood that we lived at the time, there was this man. He must have been in his 60s, his late 60s at the time. He was called Baba London, and people just used to call him Babalon. So we're going to call him Babalon. I must have been around 5 years old. The main thing that I wasn't old enough to understand the nuances of Babalon's life at the time. All I knew was that he spoke with a very different and funny accent, and that he lived abroad for a very long time and was now back in Nigeria. At the time, Babalon seemed like a strange misfit in the society, or so I perceived as a little child. It was after I grew up, as I was growing up, I realized that Babalon's story was a clear example of somebody that immigrated, that left his country and went to a different country in search of a better life, but failed miserable at it. He returned to his country. A a very unfulfilled and unhappy man. If my memory serves me right, the main thing Babylon was known for was the stories of London Bridge in London and the London buses. It was a story of how it tried a lot of things in life but never really made it through life. Babylon at best seemed like a disappointed man who returned to Nigeria and only hoped for the best. Each time I remember Babylon's story, it makes me think seriously about my own life as an immigrant. And it also makes me think about my brothers, my sisters, my friends, and even you as an immigrant. I haven't lived in the diaspora for about 22 years. I want to believe that I have a lot to share on this channel. If you look at the banner of this channel, you would realize that it's first, life lessons. So in this channel, I'm going to be sharing a lot of life lessons with us. I'm also going to be hopefully sharing with you the little that I know about thriving in the diaspora. Sometimes in the diaspora, working to achieve your goals might actually seem like trying to get a bone from a dog. You know how difficult that can be. But with the right tools, with the right people, with the right mindset, I believe that you would not end up like Babylon. I didn't want to end up like Babylon, and each time I remember Babylon's story, it triggers something in me. If you looked at the banner of this channel as well, you would know that I have home ownership and mortgages on the banner. I am a mortgage broker in Canada, and I see home ownership and real estate as a very key vehicle, a very important vehicle to also achieving at least your economic goals as an immigrant. So I'm here also to share lots of things about mortgages, about home ownership in Canada. My hope and prayer for this channel is that anybody that stops by at this channel would gain valuable wisdom that would help them thrive in life in general, and more importantly, as an immigrant in diaspora. So expect to see videos covering things like dating as a single person in the diaspora, right up to dealing with bullying in the workplace in the diaspora. Yes. You can also expect to see videos like the right route to migrate to the diaspora, to Canada in particular. If you're looking to migrate to Canada, things like how to get a job, things like looking out for the type of relationships that you actually cultivate in the diaspora. So it's going to be a myriad of topics, and I'm sure you're going to have a wonderful ride with me. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are. Thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Bye, Bimbola.